Hello everyone, my name is Feed Alligators and welcome to another video, and today we will be talking about the best 1911 class setup in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. But before we jump into that, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies content. Now, it's no secret that the 1911 is the most used pistol by far. As much as I like the Diamante, I will admit the 1911 by itself is a very, very useful pistol. It most of the time gets a 3 to 4 shot kill, and that gets you a very, very fast time to kill. And just in general, it's quick and it's an effective sidearm. But the thing is, you can make this gun a lot better just by getting a couple of simple attachments, and really, in general, you can make this gun almost as a primary with how good it is. In fact, there have been a ton of times where I have been in a lobby and I've seen someone only using the 1911 because it's just that good. It's honestly a really amazing weapon, and hopefully they don't nerf it or anything like that, because I honestly think, although it's very good, I think it's perfectly balanced in my opinion. Now, for this 1911 class setup, what we are going to want is the 6.45 reinforced heavy barrel, the Salvo 14-round fast magazine, the Microflex LED optic, the Ember sighting point body, and the sound suppressor muzzle. Now, I will explain my choice for all these attachments. The reason I have the barrel on this gun is just because, in general, it makes this gun a lot better. Bullet velocity in this game is super important, and this barrel raises bullet velocity a ton. And just, in general, for any class setup, I would highly recommend putting on something that gives you more bullet velocity because it is absurdly slow in this game. Another attachment that is very important and is a necessity for really any class setup you're running with the 1911 is the 14-round fast mag. Now, there are other magazines for this gun, but you really don't want to use them because it's almost the same case with the revolver, where yes, you could use the 9-round magazine or the 9-round fast magazine, but why would you really do that when you can use a 12-round fast magazine? The same thing here. There is a 10-round magazine and a 10-round fast magazine, but it's to the point where it's more ammo, but it's not enough ammo to justify having another attachment. The 14-round magazine on this gun is very effective, and it's super quick in reloading. Another big thing I feel like they did is, honestly, out of all the pistols, the 1911 has by far the quickest reload, even without fast mags, but with fast mags, it just makes it so much quicker. I know in Modern Warfare, the 1911 had the fastest reload in the game with 0.5 seconds, and it's no different in this game. The reload is instant, so you don't have to worry about ammo or anything like that, especially because personally I run Scavenger on a lot of my classes because I tend to waste ammo. So if you run Scavenger with this, you will never run out of ammo, and you almost don't really have to reload because when you reload, it's instant. Now, for the flashlight laser combination on the body, it's pretty self-explanatory. The flashlight gives us better reveal distance, which is good for hitting a little bit further range targets. Obviously, you don't want to challenge people too far away with this gun, but this gun can be very effective, especially with the barrel and medium range combat. The reason we have the laser is for hipfire accuracy, and although I did put a sight on this gun, hipfiring it is still very useful if you're point blank. And just in general, for this pistol, you can hipfire it very good because of its hipfire accuracy, but with the laser, we obviously have a lot better hipfire accuracy, so it's more accurate for hipfiring. I don't know why I really had to explain that, but the attachment itself is pretty self-explanatory. Now, of course, if we have a pistol, we're probably going to be using it in very close range combat and running around the map, and so that's why I put the sound suppressor on, because it does not lower our bullet velocity a ton, and even though it does lower our bullet velocity a little bit, we have the barrel to make up for that and improve our bullet velocity a lot. And also it has 100% muzzle concealment, which means we do not show up on the minimap. Now, some of the attachments in this game kind of trick you. They say 85% muzzle flash concealment, and this does not really help you. Yes, it makes your actual muzzle flash lower, and I believe it affects the minimap a little bit, but you still show up as a red dot on it, so it's not really useful for sneaking around. Plus, the suppressor makes the gun look very cool, in my opinion. It makes it look like your Hitman or something, or the actual Hitman gun from the Hitman games, or a secret agent, which feels kind of cool. And also, in general, suppressors are very useful in this game because in Modern Warfare, the only suppressor I would use was the monolithic. However, in this game, because you do not show up on the minimap with one, they're actually useful. And last but not least, we have the Microflex LED sight. Now, this LED sight is personally my favorite one. As of right now, there's actually, I believe, only 3 sights you can get for pistols, which is a very slim selection. So this one out of the 3 is the best personally for me, because there's one that I believe is a 2-time scope, and one that is the same as this, just a little bit thicker. I personally like the ones that have a thinner outside, because you can see more around you instead of being more focused on your target. And in general, this sight is very good because I don't really like the stock sights, especially because with the suppressor obstructs them a little bit, and it can make it challenging to hit shots that aren't point blank. Now, how does this gun perform? It performs very well. We have a decent amount of range because of that bullet velocity. We don't show up on the minimap because of the suppressor. We have a ton of ammo and a very fast reload with the 14-round fast magazine. And we have very good hipfire accuracy and reveal distance with the Ember sighting point body. And with the sight, we can more accurately hit further away targets. So I would highly recommend this pistol in general for anyone who wants to have a secondary primary without using the perk, and also doesn't want to have a shotgun, because I know some of the times with my submachine gun classes, I don't want to have a shotgun because my submachine gun is already used for close range, so I will normally put this on it because it gives me a ton of range, and it's just very reliable for all forms of combat in this game. And so with that, we will conclude the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment what you thought of this video down below or future video ideas. And as always, I will see you all next time.